Well, senior night will continue for the Raiders as we head to Babson for boys hockey, where 10 seniors who played a key role in this stellar turnaround season, coached under Paul Donato, would be recognized. Jack Maxwell, Rustin Keene, Matt Kerrigan, Connor Morton, Peter Haru, Eric Doty, Tyler Capecci, Hunter Colby, Michael Antonelli, and Graham Lasik. And what a playoff-feeling atmosphere it would be here on the ice on Wednesday as the 13 1-2 Raiders face the 12 3-2 Wildcats of Milton. And for sure, it would be revenge night for Wellesley as this Milton team handed Raiders their only loss this season back in January, shutting them out 2-0. And there's no doubt that that shutout loss would be on the players' minds as the first period heats up. 5 minutes in, Carter Huff tries on a wraparound. Puck stays loose on the rebound, and Matt Kerrigan's putback is blocked by Sean Hickey, and the fight for the puck begins. And Connor Morton is there to finally punch it through. It's a 1-0 Raider lead. Then, with under 2:30 to go in the opening period, Connor Morton's centering pass finds Carter Huff. Huff's wrister goes top shelf past Sean Hickey, and Wellesley holds a 2-goal lead after one played. Deep into the second we go, back to their own defensive end. Griffin Morgan's clearing shot is not hit cleanly enough. Lloyd Hill's try is deflected by Connor Morton. The puck on a stick ricochet flies high and over, and Lloyd Hill, corner post, nets in the goal, making it 2-1 Wellesley. And Wildcats are looking to gain momentum here. Still in the second, the ricochet along the boards behind net takes a crazy angle outside to Dylan McDougall. And McDougall delivers in the clutch with the game-tying goal. And we are locked in here at 2, as the Wildcats scratch their way back into this game, down by 2 goals, no more. To the third and final period we go, and Milton is just putting on the pressure, nearly doubling their shots on net in this period alone. But goalie Jack Maxwell is just fantastic and will not let that game-winning shot find the back of the net on his watch. So this hard-fought matchup on both sides would, in the end, come down to a final here, a 2-2 tie. So senior night continues on Friday with boys basketball, who's still fighting for a tourney spot, would look to their seniors for leadership, as they have done all season long. And a really nice moment before tip-off, as the tip of the hat to former boys coach Glenn Magpion was acknowledged, as Magpion coached many of these players the last few seasons. And there would be 8 seniors on the roster this year. They are Aaron Arbeely, Brian Criante, Jack Dolan, Andy Kaplan, Ryan Kruger, Andrew Lull, Ryan Noel, and Sam Zimmerman. So on to basketball now. After a close first quarter leads us to a Walpole 9-8 lead, the second brings a whole different story as Raiders break open on offense. Sparked by this fast break by Jake Moen as he stutter steps past Andrew Noyes for a solid 2 points in transition. Then Andy Kaplan dishes inside the paint to Brian Criante, whose runner banks in, and it's a 19-15 Wellesley lead. While the Rebels continue to rely on the 3-ball and lose that battle. Jack Dolan on this play makes an aggressive move in the lane, draws a foul, and makes the shot. Raiders up 25-17. Wellesley would then close out the first half, leading 28-18 over Walpole. Down by as many as 12 points here in the third, the perimeter shots that previously weren't falling now start raining down for the Rebels. Leading the way is Riley Tetrialt as he buries the 3. Then the very next possession, Tetrialt in the corner nails it from downtown. Wellesley 30, Walpole 26. And after Raiders take a timeout, Rebels keep finding Tetrialt, who's definitely got the hot hand, and he sinks his 3rd tray of the quarter. And the Rebels are suddenly only down 30-29. And as the Raiders' offensive struggles abound here in the third, Sam Zimmerman would nail a much-needed 3 for Wellesley, giving their lead a little more breathing room, now up 35-31. Halfway through the final quarter, tied at 38, Brian Criante, having a solid game so far, drives in the lane without hesitation, banks it off glass. Then Jake Moen follows that up with a beauty here, driving hard to the basket, 44-41 Wellesley. Moen then with a great bounce pass assist to Ryan Noel for 2 more, and Walpole has seen enough here. Takes the timeout, now down 46-41. Brian Criante would seal it, getting the loose ball from a missed free throw and laying it in. And the final here would be Wellesley 51, Walpole 45, as their 10th victory qualifies Raiders for a state tourney spot. Not a bad way to end senior night. So we conclude this senior night edition of Raiders Sports Report with girls hockey, who are ready to clinch yet another Herget title, facing off versus Natick on Saturday. Without a doubt, the girls hockey program has been so successful under Coach Campbell. especially these past 4 years, dominating the Bay State Conference, owning the Herget, and with a season-best 20 wins with no seniors, punched in their ticket to the Garden last year. These talented 8 seniors who would be recognized clearly had a key role in this team's success. Starting first with standout tri-captains Keely Kriskaden, Cecily Doctor, Sarah Goss, and solid contributors all season, Annika Witt, Corinna Garfield, Caroline Bradley, Jody Lunger, and a true game-changer in net, Megan King. Looking to dominate this rival match early, not even a minute passes in the opening period before Sarah Goss's wrister deflects off Sophie Burr's stick. Puck is there for Carly Boyle to punch in, and just like that, we've already got a Wellesley score here. Still with a 1-goal lead and deep in their offensive end, Cecily Doctor steals the puck away, and with those Doctor signature moves she could proudly do blindfolded, fakes out Leah White, putting Raiders up 2-0. Cecily Doctor would start things up yet again on a quick break, gets the puck up ahead to Kaylee Donnelly, who stays with the puck patiently, then feeds a centering pass to Keely Kriskaden, but Doctor on the doorstep just buries the putback. Raiders own the first, up 3-0. Later in the second period, Catherine Donahue's shot bounces off Kat Stein's glove. The puck falls behind her leg pad, which looks to cross the line just before a very quick, and to be argued a little too quick, whistle blows. The refs confer and rule no goal. No worries, as that ensuing face-off, still in Raiders' offensive end, stays with Wellesley, and Sophie Vernon leaves no question that this wrist shot is a goal. As Vernon buries it glove side, and Raiders control this game with a 4-goal lead. After Sarah Goss's top-shelf glove-side goal puts Redhawks in a 5-hole deficit, the few chances throughout these first 2 periods that Natick does have to score are easily thwarted by Megan King. So when Redhawks finally are able to punch one through, it's when King is on the bench, under 2 minutes left in the third, and 2 more goals by Danny Hickman and Kaylee Donnelly have already been added by Wellesley to make it a 7-1 Raiders lead. The final whistle would blow, and Raiders' last regular season home game on senior night would end in a big way, with a 7-1 blowout victory over Natick. And at 14-1-3, that win would help Wellesley clinch the Herget title yet again. Well, that wraps up another episode of Raiders Sports Report. Thanks for watching. More exciting Raider action is coming your way here on WellesleyMedia.org, our YouTube channel, and right here on Comcast 9 and Verizon 39.